Hey y'all, welcome to Control Beauty's YouTube channel. I'm Aste. I am the president and CEO of Control Beauty. Yeah, I'm looking at my highlighter. So welcome to our very first video. Won't be the last one. I promise you I'm going to be recording videos back to back. This video is going to be a instructional from A to Z on how to apply eyelash strips. Our website, controlbeauty.com, sells mink and faux mink lashes. So go check us out, okay? So I thought it was really important for those who really are interested in wearing eyelashes, but have no idea how to put them on, or have tried and just can't seem to get it right. So this video is just an instructional from A to Z to be able to do that. So the first thing I want to talk about is the different types of lashes. So there's all different types of materials. There's mink, faux mink, silk, human, and lashes come in different thicknesses, different designs, different lengths. And some people prefer a more natural lash. Some people want their lashes to look like butterfly wings. Everybody has their preference, and there are so many different options out there as far as lashes. At controlbeauty.com, we specialize in 16 to 20 millimeter lashes. We do have some 25 millimeters. Once you figure out like what your style is, see me, I like halfway natural, halfway kind of dramatic, like a good balance of both. This video is going to show you how to put any of these types of lashes on, okay? Every lash is gonna have a lash band, and you're gonna need the same tools and the same equipment and all that, same technique to put them on. So the next thing I want to talk about is the products that you'll need in order to apply lashes. Of course, the first thing you need is actual lashes, okay? Of course, you can buy lashes from Control Beauty. I suggest you do so right after this video, okay? These are actually the takeover lashes from the premium line that just launched, okay? The next thing you'll need is some type of lash glue. So I have two brands that I suggest that I've tried that I really like. They're really good glues. They'll keep your strips right there attached. They aren't going anywhere, okay? So the first brand is Kiss. This is the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive with Aloe, and this is in the clear formula, okay? I prefer clear formulas, white to clear or just clear, because I don't like the black line that the black glues usually leave. So I prefer something that's going to dry clear and you won't even see the glue and it'll just look natural. This glue, once you attach it to your eyelid, it's not moving, okay? It is not. This is not a glue to play with, okay? So if you're just starting out, save this for when you've got it down, okay? Don't buy this immediately. This is a really good glue, but honey,
this is not a practice glue.
Once you get it down, this will be the glue you know, when you up from 5 in the morning to 5 the next morning, this is the glue you use, okay? So the next brand is going to be Duo. Duo was the first brand that I've ever used as far as glues are concerned. It is highly recommended, okay? These people know what they're doing, okay? So I use two different types. So one is the one that's in the little squeeze tube. This is like the original one that I've ever used. The only problem with this is if you squeeze the glue out and you squeeze too much, it's over. But I'll show you a different, so a couple techniques that you can use to avoid getting the glue everywhere, okay? Now my favorite is this one here, Duo Brush On Adhesive with Vitamins. This is in clear or white to clear, I guess. this is my favorite glue. This is the glue I use most days. And the reason why that is one, I like brushes because it's not as messy as a squeeze tube, and you can just brush it on there, and it's not a whole lot coming on the brush, right? The other reason why I like it is because Duo, just in general, you can pull that thing off and put it back on and it'll stay. Like, I don't know what it is. Their formula is really, really tacky. It's not gonna move while it's on your eye, but if you take it off to like readjust it or whatever the case may be, once you put it back on, you don't even have to add any more glue. It'll stay. But either brand is gonna do you right. I suggest if you're new to this whole thing, buy this one, okay? And they have it in the black as well. Now let's talk about some tools you'll need, okay? So the first tool is an applicator or tweezers. I like this applicator here. This is actually the Control Beauty applicator available on the website. And if you buy a pair of lashes, you get it free. If you have a pair of tweezers that you want to use, you can definitely do that too. You just need something that's going to hold on to the lash and help you just get it on your eye as close to your lash line as possible. Another tool that you can use are your fingers. Don't mind my nails, they're kind of jacked. I know. Your fingers are your best tools. The next tool you're going to need are some type of scissors or shears or something to help you trim your lash, okay? These are like the ones you use to like trim your eyebrows. Definitely get you some small scissors, some small shears, so you'll be able to trim your lashes. So the next two products that I want to talk about
are completely optional.
These next two, rarely do I use them, and my lashes come out bomb, okay? They're optional because everybody's eyelashes, your natural eyelashes, the one that grow out of your eyelids, are different. I'm going to show you in my tutorial how to use these to your advantage. But again, they are optional. The first thing is an eyelash curler. So eyelash curlers are optional. Not everybody needs an eyelash curler, okay? I have one because my eyelashes go like this, okay? There's no nothing, they go like this, straight down, okay? So I keep one on deck because I need help with these. I literally only use this if I have time to use this, okay? Most days I do not, because I never wake up on time. The next thing is mascara. I know I have lost the beauty community at this moment, okay? Because I know you're like,
Mascara ain't optional, bitch.
but it kind of is though. If you're wearing a thinner eyelash, meaning it's super natural, it looks like, you know, lashes are actually coming out of your face, then you might need the mascara to blend your natural eyelashes with the strip. But if you're wearing something super curly, super thick,
It's optional. You don't have to. It'll be okay.
so definitely use mascara if you need to. If you don't feel like it, don't do it, okay? Another tool you're gonna need is a mirror, okay? You're gonna need a handheld mirror. It is really important because clearly you need to see your face to put the lashes on. So now is the part in which
We're gonna get down to the nitty of the gritty.
So now you're gonna take your lashes, okay? Now your lashes are gonna come on a tray. They may not be round like this. Sometimes they're square like this. Sometimes they're round.
Tray is a tray.
When you take your tray, you want to locate, are you with me? Where the inner corner of the eyelash is. So if they're on a rectangle tray like these are actually the Reclaiming My Time lashes. These are premium mink in the style Reclaiming My Time. If they're in a tray like this, the inner corner is going to be the corner in the middle. The inner corner, okay? So you want to locate the inner corner because you need to know, okay, where your inner corner and your outer corner are on your lashes. So if you have a round tray like this, typically the outer corner is going to be the longer strands of lash, okay? Because a lot of lashes go from shorter lashes in the inner corner and longer lashes in the outer corner. Now you want to remove the lashes from the tray. Now there's a couple ways you can do this, but the general thing is just be really gentle because you can break your lashes. You can pull them apart and then that's the end of that. And usually I'm pulling from a tray like this. So pulling from the outer corner usually is easier and less stressful. Since I'm using a round tray today, first I need to figure out where my inner corner is, and I'm pretty sure it is here because the outer corner strands are kind of long here. So I'm going to pull from the outer corner. You can slide the lash out because it is sticking to the tray. It's got a little adhesive on it. You can slide it out. I'm terrible at sliding it out. It loses the shape for me. So I typically just gently just pull them out because you want to keep as much of the shape as you can. You can always bend them, you know, back into the round shape. But I try to just keep them in shape while I'm pulling them out in the first place. So how you would hold the lash on the applicator is you want to put the curve here of the applicator in the middle of the lash, or as close to the middle as possible. This is going to help you guide your lash onto your eye, okay? Now we need to make sure that the lash is the right length, okay? A lot of lashes are gonna come longer than you need them. Everybody's eyes are different sizes, okay? You wanna cut a little bit and then see how that goes, and then cut a little bit and see how that goes. But you're just gonna take your mirror, you're gonna take the lash, and you're just gonna like place it near your eye. You don't have to put it on your eye. You don't have to, just kind of like take it from the outer corner and just look and see where the lash stops in the inner corner. Okay, so you're gonna just put the outer corner end of the lash, and you're gonna put it at the outer corner, and then you're just gonna try to see. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can just place it in the middle of your eye. It's fine. And just see where the inner corner ends up. If you feel like it's too close to the middle, definitely trim some off. So once you determine how much you need to trim off, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your little shears and you're gonna cut from the outer corner. Do not,
I cannot stress this enough.
do not cut from the inner corner. You will not be happy. So when you cut your lash, don't cut from the lash. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right. You're going to cut from the band. All right. This is the band, the part that attaches itself to your eyelid. You're going to cut from the band. Cut a little bit, a teeny bit at a time. Okay. Just a teeny little section. See how it goes. Need to cut some more. All right. Teeny little section, see how it goes. Up is perfect. So now that you've trimmed your lashes, the next thing you want to do, and this is the optional part of the show, okay? You can curl. Oh shoot, I think I just pulled out an eyelash. You can curl your lashes. This is the part where you want to curl them, or you can go ahead and grab some mascara. I have a crap ton of mascara. Don't over mascara. Just enough. Not like I'm going out mascara, okay? No. Light mascara. Just enough so it blends in with the lash strip. Guess what, guys? It's time for the main event. So you're gonna take your glue, and I'm gonna demonstrate how to use this one first, and then I'm actually gonna use my brush on glue to put on the lash. If you're going to use this squeeze bottle glue, make sure you squeeze and then apply like this. Do not do this, because what happens is if you squeeze too much, it's going all over the lash, and then you've ruined a good pair of lashes, okay? Another way of doing it is you can put glue on the back of your hand, on a piece of paper, on some cardboard, whatever you got. If you have a little tray or something, honestly, you can put it on the lash tray if you want to, on the the packaging. Put it, put a line of glue there, and then just swipe the band in the glue. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, okay? Make sure there's no glue on your applicator, okay? Importante, because if there's glue on your applicator, when you go to put the lash on your eyelid, you'll end up pulling it off. It won't stay because there's glue on this thing and it's pulling. Now again, I like the brush on. Simple, quick, effective. There's not a whole lot of glue on this brush, okay? When it comes to applying the glue, you're gonna put it right on the top of the lash band. Not on the front, okay? Not on the back. You're gonna get it right on the top of the lash band, okay? So I'm just gonna put a kind of a thinner layer of glue. I start off with that because there's not really much on the brush to begin with. And then I take a little bit more and I make sure I concentrate some more on the ends of the band, because if you don't put enough glue there, they're gonna start to creep up. Just put a nice thin layer of glue. So now I've got my glue on this first lash. What you wanna do is wait about 20-30 seconds for the glue to get tacky. And what I mean by tacky is, like, you ever touched a glue spot and you know how you touch it, it bounces back. It sticks, but it bounces back. That's what you want. You don't want it to be wet, because when you put it on, it's gonna start sliding every time you blink, okay? You just want it to be tacky so it'll stick. And if you need to adjust it, you can. But yeah, you don't want it to dry up because it's not gonna stick at all, okay? So now you're gonna take your mirror. You got your lash in whatever hand is comfortable, all right? What you're gonna do is you're gonna tilt your head back. Tilt it back. Tilting it back elongates your eyelid. You're going to look down into the mirror, okay? Down into the mirror. So now when you're looking down, your eyelid is elongated and you can see clearly your lash line. So doing that, you got your lash. You see the middle of this? You're gonna concentrate the middle of this in the middle of your eyelid, okay? So you're gonna make sure you're looking down. You got your mirror down here, you can see, and you can see the entire lash line. So go ahead and just, as close as you can get it, get your lash on that lash line. Don't be afraid to use your fingers to move the lash, okay? There it goes. See, now that it's tacky, it's just sticking. So now you're just gonna press the lash into your lash line, okay? You're just gonna press it and make sure the glue is staying. So you see how that is? That's as close to my lash line as it's going to get. So now that you've got the lash on, you wanna either take your applicator or your fingers. I'm going to use my fingers, and you're gonna just pinch the false lash and your natural lashes, as you know, just pinch it together so that they're close and they look as seamless and natural as possible. Pretty. All right, so you're gonna take your other lash, carefully pull it out the tray, take your glue and put a good nice thin layer on the band. Now wait your 20-30 seconds for your glue to get tacky. This is just about tacky. All right, so look down into the mirror, elongated eyelid, and you're just gonna place your lash in the middle. All right, just, you know, press it onto your lid. Make sure it's there, but it ain't gonna move. If it's tacky, it ain't gonna move. All right. All right, so I got that one on. Make sure you pinch with either the applicator or your fingers. You're just gonna pinch your lash and the false lash together. If you're looking at your lashes, you're like, okay, I can see too much of my lash, or my lash isn't blending in as well as I would like with the lash strip. This is where you take a little bit of mascara and you just mascara it up into your false lashes, okay? This is when you're gonna do your bottom lashes as well. I'm about to do mine really quickly. All right, so now we have our lashes on. We looking bomb. We done went through an entire day. You know, the dude we've been trying to holler at work for the last 6, 7, 8 months. Finally looking at you because you got your eyelashes on. He like,
Oh, okay. She's looking good today.
you done went through the whole day, you done had a good day. Guess what? It's time for bed. So now I want to show you how to take them off, okay? How to take them off safely, okay, without incident, and how to clean and store them. So the first thing you're gonna do, if you feel like you're a little worried about pulling the lashes off without, you know, coaxing them off, take some makeup remover. Very important though, do not use makeup remover that has oil in it. It will ruin your lashes. Trust me, I learned. Just take a little bit of makeup remover, dab it on the lash band, and it'll come, you know, right off, okay? But if you a G like me, and you don't need that, what you want to do is you want to take the pads of your fingers. Don't pinch. You want to take the pads of your fingers, okay? And then you're just going to grab hold to your lash as close to that lash band as you can get, and just gently pull away. Gently pull. Comes right off. Now that you got your lashes off, you're like, oh, I got makeup and glue and all kinds of stuff in this. What you can do is you can take some lash cleaner or just like a little bit of makeup remover, and you can just get it on that lash band, because that's where most of the grime is going to be, unless you use mascara and you got it in your lash. Usually I end up gently pulling the glue off the band, okay? Gently. You don't want to just pull on that band like crazy, because what's going to end up happening is you're going to break your lash band, and that's not fun. What you want to do is make sure after you take them off, clean them and all of that, you want to make sure you put them back on the tray, okay? Very important, because the tray helps the lash keep its shape. And then just store them however you store lashes, okay? Now, here's a tip that I should have gave you at the beginning of the video, but I'm giving it to you now, all right? Just breathe. Just breathe. Don't get all anxious. Don't get no anxiety about putting these on. Let me tell you something. When you're first learning, you're going to put them on, take them off. Put them on, take them off. Practice. just a few times, I promise you'll get it right after a few times and practicing. And you're gonna be happy. Eventually, you're gonna be putting them on in 2-3 minutes. In your mind, to say, I already know how to do this. I already know how to do this. And just do it, okay? I hope that this video was very informational. I hope that you got everything you needed from this video. If you have any questions, definitely leave it down in the description box. DM me, definitely all of that. Make sure you go to controlbeauty.com and pick up your lashes. I have lash sets. I have faux mink. I have mink. Of course, my premium mink just launched. Okay, it just launched. Okay, I curated 10 amazing lashes. Okay, 10 different styles. They are amazing. I feel like they fit a spectrum of people. So I really hope you were able to apply your lashes with no anxiety and no worries. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. You know the drill. This is not your first ever time watching a YouTube video. You know the drill, okay? Make sure you subscribe to the channel because another video's coming real soon, okay? All right, y'all. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.